watching from around the world to the HSBC BWF World Tour season 2025. Next stop, as you can see, is right here in Bangkok, Thailand, one of the favored destinations on the calendar for players, fans, and everybody involved with the badminton fraternity. All the action has been happening here at the Unlimited Stadium. And it is day 3 of the competition, which means round of 16 action, and next stop will be the quarterfinals. That's what it's all about, the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals trophy. And today it's brought out by 19-year-old Won Sup-un, rising star in Thailand, and has been making waves on the International Challenge Series, I can tell you, so look out for that name. This is the order of play on day 3 for court 1. We're kicking it off with the men's doubles. Liu Kang and Yang Po-han, the number 7 seeds from Chinese Taipei, taking on Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju. That'll be followed by the women's singles, possibly match of the morning, because Little Pink, the world junior champion, Pitchamon or Patniput, taking on the number 8 seed Yao Jiamin. That's her toughest test yet this week. Women's doubles will follow that. Pearly Tan and Tina Muralidharan have been in good form. They are the number 1 seeds here this week. They're taking on Lani Mayasari and Siti Ramadhanti from Indonesia. Back to women's singles following that, and 2-time former champion Ratchanok Intanon, 7th seed this week, taking on Malvika Bansot from India. The Aimsard sisters are back on court in Thailand after that for the women's doubles. Also the number 7 seeds, taking on Chen Xing Chen with her current partner, Wang Ting Gay. And as we move through the order, it is the man, Viu Kunlavit Vitisan, number 1 seed, silver medalist at the Olympics, taking on Eunkarlong Angus. That's going to be a classic in the men's singles. Mixed doubles will follow that. Ki Dong-ju in his second match, this time in the mixed doubles with Jong Na-eun against Midorikawa and Saito, that have been making headlines on the tour this year. Before we close out our coverage on court 1 with the men's singles, Anders Andersen, the world number 2, taking on Tarun Manipali. Well, this is what the draw looks like for the men's doubles. Day 3, always an interesting and significant day in the tournament, as you can see, moving into the quarterfinals. And the winner of the match we're about to watch might just get to play Alfian and Ardianto in the quarterfinals. Number 1 seeds, of course, from Indonesia, looking to have a good run here in Thailand. Fantastic light show at the Unlimited Stadium. Fans will be flooding in. It's just past 9 o'clock in the morning, local time, and the players just about ready to enter the arena.
Second round.
Please welcome technical officials on court 1. Umpire Bert Van Horenbeek, Belgium. Service judge Manit Chao มืองขง Thailand.
On court 1, men's doubles, Liu Kuang-heng, Yang Po-han, Chinese Taipei, and Kang Min-hyuk, Ki Dong-ju, Korea.
So here they come, our first pairs to kick off day 3. And Liu and Yang, well, they were winners of the US Open last year. Number 7 seeds here have been in pretty good form, but there is actually, this is the first meeting between these two pairs. And in terms of a win-loss, well, it's this pair, Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju, that should have the upper hand on paper. Kang Min-hyuk, of course, world champion in 2023. That was with Seo Seung-jae. And 2024 being an Olympic year means he's still currently world champion. That looks like Bert Van Horenbeek. It is. He's going to be our umpire for this one. joined by Manit Chowmangkwang from Thailand as the service judge.
All right, I have red, all black.
Red.
Red? It is red. This side? Receive. Who receives? You? Who serves? Kang?
So the coin toss out the way. Almost about ready to get underway. It has been some drifty conditions here in the Nimibut Stadium, and it's led to some very interesting results. A lot of 3-set matches as well. So Liu Kuang Heng, 21 years old. He's the younger part of the partnership, born in Taipei, and currently ranked 24, as I said, in this partnership that they set up. Did win them the US Open last year. And that was against a Thai pair, in fact, Sukfun and Tiruratsa Sukul. Actually, a correction on that. They were actually runner-up on that. But 31-year-old, as you can see, Yang Po Han, he's the experienced part of it. That's the tournament results so far. Nomura and Shimogami in 35 minutes. But they did make the final of the US Open, and that is a Super 300 event, so they'd love to. They have a good run at this Super 500. Kang Min-hyuk's 26 years old now, and he's only ranked 61 because this is a relatively new partnership for him. They've only played 15 times, but that's a win-loss record of 13 wins and 2 losses. That's a pretty successful partnership. That's his 24-year-old partner right there, Ki Dong-ju. Now, career win-loss for the Chinese Taipei pair is 21-19. And that's what I meant about being a little bit patchy. That's their tournament results. Wenjun and Yijun.
Ready to play?
There's confirmation of Bert van Horenbeek in the big chair. And Manit Chowmangkwang from Thailand in the service judge position. It's the second Super 500 of the 9 that you can find on the HSBC BWF World Tour circuit this year. The first one, of course, was the Indonesia Masters earlier this year. But it's a good place to harvest points. Super 500s are roughly around about just under 10,000 points for the winners, about 8,000 points for runner-up if you can. When, of course, you're going to need those points, stack them up, try and qualify for the all-important end-of-year finals, if you can make it, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kang Min-hyuk, Ki Dong-ju, Korea. And on my left, Liu Kuang Heng and Yang Po Han, Chinese Taipei. Kang Min-hyuk to serve to Liu Kuang Heng. Lovol, delay.
So we're underway. And will it be a question of the experienced form of Kang Min-hyuk and Yang Po Han that's going to lead the play here? Well, that's very nice from Liu and Yang.
2 love.
Good combination coming off the deep serve. Nice touch from Kang Min-hyuk and a wonderful backhand from Ki.
Serves over. 1-2.
Well, that was a very difficult shot from his body position. He landed it perfectly. Nice reaction at the net.
Serves over. 3-1. Serves over.
Well, quick points here to kick off this match. But nicely balanced. That's a wonderful cross court.
Serves over. 4-2.
Just a little wide from
5-2.
Ki. Well, for a while there was some great defense from Yang.
3-5.
Just too awkward, that second shot.
Serves over.
And right now they're really feeling that shuffle.
3.
As you can hear in the background, courts 2 and 3 are firing up into life.
Serves over. 4-6.
Oh, what a return from Ki Jong-do.
Serves over. 7-4.
Look at this. Well, it was actually the shot just before that.
Serves over. 5-7.
Well, that's what happens
Serves over.
if you leave that serve
8,
just a
5.
little bit too high. Still legal, but that was just enough height on it to be fired back into the corner. And while Kang Min-hyuk is trying to do exactly the same thing, they
9-5.
look to be firing with the drift behind them, because they have gone long and wide just a few too many times. Certainly looks like the preferred, early on anyway, side of the court
10-5.
is the top of your screen. So the number 7 seeds doing very well so far, and just on the brink of the first mid-game interval.
10.
Oh, it's a big expansive play, and that was incredible from Yang Po-han.
Interval.
11-6 at the break.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Young.
So players back on court, and I'm sure the general theme
Play.
for that chat with their coach would be, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been doing very well, Liu and Yang, combining well and positioned well. That's also gone long.
6.
So Kang and Ki having great problems so far with a bit of breeze here in Unlimited Stadium.
Serves over. 7-12.
Once again, just relentless pressure from the Chinese Taipei pair.
13-7.
They're running away with this first game. Again, look at that net pressure. Refusing to back away, just keeping
14-7.
feet firmly placed in mid-court.
$15-7.
And I think even Kang Min-hyuk has got to realize that it's a beautiful shot, that this first game
16-7.
has run away from them. I did say at the beginning it would be the experienced players of either Kang Min-hyuk or Yang Po-han right there to dictate the play, and it's really been Po-han that's been the motivating engine. But look at that from his partner.
17-7.
Yang Lu Kwang Heng, happy to defend from the corner, turns it into attack. Kang Min-hyuk just can't lift high enough. Another great interception there by Yang Po-han.
18-7.
I told you, their head-to-head records, career win-loss, 21-19 for the Chinese Taipei pair, but just look at the way they've started here. Oh, that's incredible.
19-7.
Full 360 defense from Yang Po-han.
Game point 7.
And that is 13 game points. Well, that's one of the few mistakes we've seen the youngster make, actually.
Service over.
Kwang Heng.
8-20.
It's more than safe to say that they have a buffer.
Okay.
And that coverage of the net has just been devastating.
First game won by Yu
21-8.
and Yang Po-han. 21-8. Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So game 2, change of ends. And this is where we're really going to start confirming if the drift is strong from this end.
Second game.
Let's see how
Low ball.
Liu Kwang Heng and Yang Po-han fare from this nearer side. Lucky for Ki Dongju.
Over. 1 love.
That's a difficult return for Kang Min-hyuk.
Serves over. 1-all.
Well, nothing seems to be going right for the Korean pair right now. Bad read at the back. That's good reactions from Ki at the front. And that's pretty much what their opponents have been doing to them. Smart play from Liu Kwang Heng.
3-2. Oh, Yang. all.
Well, that net's been very favorable to the Koreans in this second game so far.
4-3.
They're still not out of the woods yet in terms of form. And Kang Heng and Po Han are just making it more and more difficult. They're keeping those shuttles close to the body. And keeping a very tight formation as well. 4-all on serve. Well, he's either been clipping the top of the net or he's been in the net. So Ki Dong-ju has a little bit of fine-tuning to do. It's not critical yet, this scoreline, but it very quickly could be.
Service ball called too high. Service over. 5-all.
I was lucky with that service being called too high. Oh, so close for Kang Min-hyuk, but no.
Service over. 6-5.
Oh, what a beautiful shot. Yang Po Han
7-5.
is aiming for centimeters at the moment. That's about the third or fourth time he's done that in this match.
Oh.
That's a dangerous fault. Got hit straight in the face. Well, it looks like his ear, in fact.
Serves over. 6-7.
Oh, that's definitely going to hurt. Now you might think that these shuttles are light and feathery, but when they're smashed around the court the way that these top players do, that can hurt. And at close range, it looks like he's all right. Now this is an important serve for Kang and Ki. Yang Po Han just fired that back with everything that he had.
8-7.
Number 7 seeds playing to their potential. Very deep serve. Well, that was a textbook point. They were under the cosh.
9-7.
They were asked to defend fully, which they did, but then they moved forward, claim the initiative. And it's that man, Yang Po Han, once again.
Serves over. 8-9.
It's a nice touch by Kang Min-hyuk. But have you noticed in this second game how many times they've been clipping the net? They're still not 100%. Left well by the veteran.
10-8.
So, brink of the second interval. And the Chinese Taipei pair still in ascendancy.
Serves over. 9-10.
Oh, great shot. Great combination. 11-9. And well deserved.
Interval. Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. Thank you, coach. Return to your chair.
So back on court. And it is crunch time for Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju.
Yang. 11-9. Play.
Yang Po-han used to play his badminton with Liu Qingyao. Picked up a win at the 2022 Hilo Open. Well, the reaction from Kang Min-hyuk says it all. I mean, he's frustrated. Just look at the way he reacts to this. Not happy. Knows he should be doing better from that position.
Serve is over. 10-12.
Pressure beginning to mount for Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju.
Play. Service for
Wow,
call.
what a
Continuous
time
motion.
for a shaky
Serve
serve.
over. 13-10.
Nice, better.
Serves over. 11-13.
Well, it's simple at this point. Priority one, tie it up at 13-all if they can. But relentless pressure again from Yang Po-han at the front. Good coverage from the youngster. It's the battle of the veterans at the front, but that was still very nice output.
12-13.
And they have tied it up at 13.
13-all.
Game on. Well, talk about
14,
nick of time. It looks like Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju have finally found that combination, that rhythm that they've been searching for. They've just been off the pace. But I'm not kidding, this is probably the last chance. They hadn't have found some kind of form. As you can hear from Yang Po-han, not out of the woods yet. Yang Po-han certainly MVP for this match. Of all four players on court, he has been on fire. Good court coverage, good net coverage from Kang Min-hyuk.
15-14.
Good. What's been really impressive is that Liu and Yang have been controlling the side of the court a lot more effectively than their opponents. They've been keeping it mid-court based, very flat, very short, not taking too many risks, just doing the right things. Great defense.
Serves over. 16-15.
Oh, that was so fast. He didn't catch the fault. Oh, I think that was it there. Just a bit too vertical in terms of positioning. Look at the way Yang Po-han jumped on that serve.
$17-15.
And finally, Kang Min-hyuk crafts out a 2-point lead.
Kang Min-hyuk challenges called out.
Well, this is going to be an interesting one. Very important point. Did actually look like it clipped the line. Certainly worthy of our first challenge of the day. Oh.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Wow.
One challenge remaining.
That's
Serve
not
is
close
over.
at all.
16-17.
So this is the serve for Liu and Yang. Beautiful serve, went wide.
17-0.
Just took Ki Dong-ju off his line, clips the net again. He's been doing that, I told you, a fair bit. 17-all.
Serve is over. 18-17.
It's not the time for a shaky serve like that. It's just
18-0.
things playing on the youngster's mind. 18-all. from Liu Kang.
19-18.
Liu with the serve. Nice return by Kang Min-hyuk.
19-all.
Situation of extra points looming. That's brilliant. So we get a first match point for Liu and Yang.
20, match point 19.
Oh, great pickup from Yang Po-han at the back. It's out! They've done it in 32 minutes. 21-8, 21-19, and the number 7 seeds continue their run and have made it through to the quarterfinals, where they might face number 1 seeds Alfian and Arianto.
21-8, 21-19.
Well, Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju know that they were just a little bit off the pace. Accuracy wasn't quite there today, and this pair were just too powerful. There's confirmation of it. 21-8, 21-19. And Liu Kwang-heng and Yang Po-han are through to the quarters. Coming up next, it's the women's singles. Pitchamon Patniputh against Yo Jamin. Welcome back to the Nimibut Stadium here in Bangkok, Thailand for the Thailand Open 2025. As you can see, our first match of the day has been completed. That was a win for Yu Kwang Heng and Yang Po Han. Women's singles up next. The number 8 seed, Yo Jia Min, taking on Pitcherman or Patnaputh. So this is the women's singles.